there, Scorpio. Welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name is Becca, for those of you who don't know me. So I am offering one free reading a week per month. And if you would like to be chosen for that, then you just need to comment below saying that you would, and I will reach out to you. So let's go ahead and get into it. You guys know I hate wasting time. So your first position is going to be your recent past. This deck that I'm using right now is the Influence of the Angels Tarot. And it is absolutely lovely. So we have the King of Swords in your recent past. So this could be an air sign. This could also be like a lawyer or a doctor, wise counsel. This is someone that, I mean, they have emotions, but they're very much in their headspace. Very intelligent. Make good decisions. In your present situation, we have the High Priestess. This is she who knows but does not tell. The third position is your blockage. What is the blockage for Scorpio? What is the blockage for Scorpio? The Four of Swords. Rest. Rest is a blockage. What is the message from Spirit? What's the message from Spirit? You have the Hanged Man. Getting some rest. And what is the potential outcome for Scorpio? The Nine of Pentacles. Independent and happy. Bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So fortune is turning. It looks like whatever it is, you have a plan and you're on your way. You're not talking about it. I mean, this could talk about now's the time. So let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. I'm going to go with the Tarot Illuminati. I've been bouncing back and forth between the Botticelli and these guys. I love these cards. Please clarify the King of Swords. Please clarify the King of Swords for Scorpio. Please clarify the King of Swords for Scorpio. The Three of, I almost said hearts, the Three of Swords in reverse. So letting go of heartache. So some of you might be, talking to a therapist or a counselor. The Six of Wands in reverse. And the Ten of Wands in reverse. So yes, a lot of you are putting away these burdens. And to some degree, I feel like accepting a defeat. But you're definitely moving past them. You're moving past the heartache. You're moving past the burdens. If you're not talking to an air sign, Aquarius, Libra or Gemini, then you're taking on this energy. You've developed a plan, and you've put it in action, and now you're putting your attention, you've put your attention on that, and you're moving away from it. And you're letting go. Like, everything in this card is moving into the past. So you're putting the past in the past where it belongs. It's beautiful, beautiful, Scorpio. Okay. Clarify this lovely High Priestess. We have the Three of Wands. This is waiting for your ships to come in. It's expectation. It's the word that comes to mind there. Please clarify. You're keeping your expectations to yourself. Now we have the Queen of Swords in reverse and Temperance in the upright. So we have several cards there that kind of talk about time and balance and healing and, more time. So this Queen of Swords in reverse, we have a suited pair here. We have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. She is in reverse. She could be incredibly pissed off, and when she's pissed off, she's malicious, she's vicious, she's, it's called the bitch card for a reason. Maybe your intuition is telling you to expect that. From this person who's being silent. There is healing here, though. There's balance. Things are balancing themselves out. They're not balanced yet, but it's moving in that direction. And I also feel like you know it, but you're not talking about it. I also feel like you might be a little afraid of it. Scorpio, you need to make sure that you are very careful with your words right now. Let's look at the Four of Swords. This is another card that talks about healing. The Four of Swords. Like I said, you need to double down on this. This is your blockage. Giving it a rest. Thinking about it. I'm hearing just breathe. Just breathe. Let's clarify this Four of Swords as the blockage. We have the Ace of Swords in reverse. I have one more. The Empress in reverse. Okay, so some of you are cut off from your mother. Straight up. There's no communication there, and that is a blockage. For others of you, there is potentially an untruth or a lack of clarity towards this Empress, or how to bring something to fruition. Need to take a step back from the situation, hold, and look at it from a different point of view is really what I'm picking up. And this card right here is part of that. Let's look at your message from Spirit. What is the message from Spirit? The Two of Pentacles, restoring balance. The Nine of Wands, dropping our defenses. One more, please, for the Hangman. I keep expecting the Devil card to come out. And we have the Nine of Cups. So there's two nines in the upright. Yeah, you have to find the balance. You have to regain your footing in something. You know, this guy in the Nine of Cups only has 9 cups, right? He doesn't have the full 10 cups, but he has 9 cups, and he's happy as shit about it. So, I mean, what this is telling me is, you know, first off, the Hangman talks a lot about enlightenment, looking at things differently. It's also an energy of not fighting, being stuck, okay? Sometimes we feel stuck in a situation, and the more we fight it, the more tangled up we get in the situation, right? Yeah, I'm just picking up, you know, seeing all of the things that you have to be grateful for. Okay, let's look at this Nine of Pentacles. I mean, we have 3 nines out here. 3 nines out here. Okay. Please clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles for Scorpio. We have the Prince of Pentacles. So there's a slow offer. It's slow. It's coming in. The Emperor. We have the Empress here too. The Queen of Cups in reverse and the Seven of Cups in the upright. So some of you are thinking about making an offer to an emperor type person. This is someone who's in control. This could be talking like, I'm kind of picking up like a bank system. This could also be, the emperor is Aries. But this could also be someone who just has the ability to make the right judgment call. This is someone who has the control. Now, then we get to these two cups. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse and the Seven of Cups in the upright. Now, the Queen of Cups in reverse can be someone who's really codependent. So if this is you, Scorpio, it is a water sign. It could be you. It could be that you're really codependent and confused by all of these options. And it's creating a situation where you're going to be where you're just gonna you'd rather be single is what I'm getting. You may be seeing someone who is very controlling, too controlling, giving you this offer, but you'd rather keep your options open and go from there. The other part of it is that this offer, whether you're making it or someone's making it to you, gives you the control to get over your codependency and look and see clearly all your options. Don't get me wrong, there's clouds in this card, but it's pretty easy to see what's in each one of those cups. It's not like they're shrouded. And because this is clarifying the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like you're going to choose to be single and keep your options open. Like I said, for some of you, that's whatever you decide to do with the first four positions in this is up to you. This is the potential outcome. I do always ask for the message that will serve the highest good. So, I'm not seeing any cups here. There's swords. There's wands. There's more swords. And pentacles, and the only cups here in this whole reading is right here. Your potential outcome. let us pull some oracle cards, shall we? Sorry, I kind of got lost in seeing if there was anything else here that I was supposed to say. What additional messages do we have for Scorpio? Spirit, what additional messages do we have for Scorpio? What additional messages do we have for Scorpio? The Life Bringer, establishment, growth, and fulfillment. Like I said, you have the Wheel of Fortune. So you, whatever it is that you're trying to bring about, it all comes in divine timing. Okay. It's the Wheel of Fortune. And then you have the Devil card, Capricorn. This is temptation, fear. But underneath that, we have the Ace of Cups. And then the Three of Cups, which is either a reunion or, you know, a reason to celebrate. Bringing in the harvest. Okay, let's get a Kuan Yin card. So the Life Bringer is a 35. It breaks down to an 8. 8s are all about life path for me. Karmic lessons. There are quite a few major arcana here. What message do we have for Scorpio? The Princess of the Autumn Harvest. That's 22. 22 doesn't break down. It's a master number. That is the number of the architect. Okay. So, I need some books. The Life Bringer. Establishment, growth, fulfillment. About you now, ideas and projects are gestating. Constellations of ideas are birthing. Your creativity is flowing from within, and ideas are developing in an easy, organic flow. For a time, you will be rich in health and love and in physical beauty. While there is much that is new about you, what has already been developed within your world can now be brought to greater fulfillment. So children may begin to mature and grow older, and your ambitions and your dreams may need support to move from their beginnings to become truly established and make their present strong and unshakable. Your accomplishments will now be acknowledged. Respect will be given as it is overdue, and your contributions and your work will now receive the value and recognition they deserve. This could also mean you are able to ask for more money in exchange for your services and seek investment to develop your business. Your influence, power, and reputation are all growing in healthy, inspiring ways. You feel good in yourself. A loving relationship with your body now develops, and you accept and receive loving support from others. No more will you receive disrespect. Unkind words about yourself or your ventures will no longer be tolerated. You are growing in stature. Finally, the world sees you for who you are, a successful being who has followed their dreams. Beautiful. Let's look at the Princess of the Autumn Harvest. Show it to you again. The Princess of the Autumn Harvest brings gifts of bounty and blessings for efforts and actions of the past. It is a time when fruit of labors is ripe for the picking. A beautiful blessing is on its way to you now. This may come in the form of a spiritual gift, an opportunity, a windfall of abundance, a significant relationship, or an important friendship, and more. With gratitude in your heart, you will recognize the blessings when it comes to you, and you will receive, and it will serve you perfectly. Be open to receive it, knowing it is justly deserved. The divine blessing is on its way to you now. It might be an obvious blessing where your heart sings and your spirit soars, or it might start off as a hidden blessing, which leads you to that heart-opening state in a less obvious way. Sometimes we don't realize that we are being blessed because the blessing is in avoiding something that would have caused us unnecessary pain or suffering, distracting us from our path and lowering our vibration for a time. It may only be sometime later that we realize that we were indeed spared what could have been great suffering. Sometimes we don't ever realize how loved and protected we are in precious moments where we are gifted blessings in disguise. To be able to open to receive more blessings in your life, and many are available from the endless, loving, compassionate, and kind spiritual beings that surround us at all times, we can begin to cultivate a blessed frame of mind, allowing the Princess of the Autumn Harvest, beloved Kuan Yin and her mode of grace, blessing, and bestowal of gifts to reside in your heart will help you enter this state. The easiest way to do this is to have gratitude in your heart as often as possible. Even if you are not sure why your life is unfolding in a particular way, imagine that behind every circumstance, the divine hand of your own magnificent higher self, assisted by Kuan Yin, is guiding you deeper into your own bliss. This blessing coming to you is a specific reward for endeavor, effort, and inner work over some time. It will look and feel like something precious that has been gifted to you from a benevolent universe, and it is. Have faith, be open, and receive, beloved. Your time has come. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. Your wish is coming true. All you have to do is be willing to wait for it and let down your defenses to let it in. So, that is your reading, Scorpio. Thank you. Hit like and subscribe and share. And I will see you next time. I love you. Bye-bye.